finals and one beats the other. So it's very rare that we actually see them in the opening area of everything. So we're gonna start here watching off the split. We're gonna see Muzzafuzza and Muzzafuzza. That's Call of Duty. Wow. We're gonna see Muffins go over to the starting point of the um, Team Disney Channel. Let's actually take a look at the mid fight here. One thing that I will kind of capitalize on is that the team comps for both teams are almost identical, except for a few changes. So it's going to be a pretty evenly match up here, and I think that this is going to be something to really kind of watch and kind of see how both the teams actually do in the current matchup here. K taking a lot of damage there, unfortunately, and not really doing much of anything. That's actually a pet there, so that's actually kind of a troll there on their part. But, Jebro, do we see any interesting phenomenons coming out from these teams right now?
Well, Twerk are going for a very tanky team setup. We see that they've both got, they've actually got two Spirit Rangers on their side. They've got a Warrior, I suspect is Hammer Longbow. Guardian is going to also be Bunker. Where their damage is going to come from is going to be very interesting. It's going to be from the Warrior and the Thief. I know obviously Spirit Rangers do a lot of damage, but hopefully Red do have a lot of AoE to take that out. I mean, we see that Spirits is Necro using staff, so he got some AoE there. He actually did just get taken down on the point, but he is back up now as well. He's using Summon Flesh Worm as well, so Flesh Worm becoming quite a good thing, especially with the poison. Poison is very good for, of course, when you're trying to down enemies and also when you're trying to get reses and whatnot. So it's always good to use poison on your opponents so that they can't actually.
I would definitely agree. I mean, right now in the middle, the only team actually getting any points right now is vVv Gaming, and say that 5 times fast. And just mid is just such a huge cluster of just a lot of AoE spells here. We do see quite a few people going down here onto the mine here as well, having a small battle here between the Ranger as well as the where did they go? Come here. Well as the engineer here. And, you know, unfortunately, the engineer for Disney Channel is going down to pretty low health here. I'm sorry, no, that would be a Ranger there. I do apologize. So that was going to be Ranger versus Ranger. And right now we are seeing quite a few of the both members of each team go down here. Unfortunately, we did just see a possible 3-wipe here for vVv Gaming. That's going to put them at a kind of a big disadvantage here. And that's going to put Disney Channel up a little bit, but they are down in points by about half.
Yeah, that was very interesting at the point. Just that I mean, we saw the NG versus the Ranger back at mine. He was running a rifle, which in EU it started to come in, but not many people use it. So that's one example of how differently we play across the servers and how good a kind of inter-server, inter-region tourney might actually be quite good, because these different playstyles. But a massive fight going on in the mid at the moment. Euroton, he just goes down there, but gets a very fast res. one of the many rangers in this match today. Like you said, vVv did get a bit of a disadvantage just because they got wiped, but they got very, very, very fast back into the fight. I mean, there's 4 of the guys here at the moment. There's one at Henge as well, having a fight with someone from Twerk at Henge at the moment. I believe it is Sir. I'm just going to have a look at this fight at the moment. He's Spirit Rangers. Oh, we're loving the Spirit Rangers at the moment. We are loving them. But there's little variations in these builds at the moment which are popping around, like he just got down quite low on health there. He's got 2 spirits up, so he's okay. But if those spirits went down and he was at that kind of level of health, he would be potentially screwed. But see, this fight is probably going to last quite a while at Hench.
Yeah, I mean, he still has his heal. He did just pop that there. He doesn't have a lot of tricks left up of his sleeve right now. We're doing a very, very good job at dodging around, but unfortunately, the Love Storm actually does go down there, and we are going to see Sir finish him off there, as well as Muffins. So that is going to be the Henge going towards going towards Team Disney Channel. They're going to grab their close point once again. And they do actually have the keep now. 2 members of vVv Gaming are now down. Going to have to respawn. They're going to have to wait there. We are seeing spirits for vVv Gaming a little bit low there. He is going to be using that Death Shroud in his Life Force, draining very, very quickly here. But he does have that worm up there once again here. Very, very popular for Necros right now. We are also all seeing Trainee, and this is my also very, very low here. Trainee actually does get rallied there. Unfortunately, spirits at the keep is going down here very, very quickly. Going to pop that Death Shroud once again here. Lots of AoE going off here. We did just see that supply drop going down here as well. And spirits still very, very low here. Trainee very, very low here once again. Does he get stopped? No, he does get rallied. Very, very nice job there by Disney Channel. And we are going to see a couple other members of vVv Gaming here go down. We did just see Enriton go down here as well to the Thief Shadow Step Stomp. Very, very nicely done here. Spirits goes down very, very low. Can he get rallied? I don't think there's going to be enough members of vVv Gaming to get him up.
No, he's getting rezzed quite quickly. He's doing a good job. Unfortunately, he's probably just going to, he's just going to go down there. It was interesting seeing Tani get up, get rezzed. 2 very, very fast res. I believe one was off the spirit. He actually, before the second time he went down, he did have 2 spirits off cooldown, so I was interested to see why I didn't quickly try and pop those off, maybe since there was quite a lot of AoE damage going off there. You see at mine, there's a bit of a fight going on, just 1v1 Ranger versus the other Ranger as well, and you do see the other guy from the blue team coming in there. The warrior, I am Cat 9 lives YOLO. Jesus Christ.
He is now Steve. He is now Steve. That is Steve.
You have a long name. You are called Steve. That's just the way it is. So 2v2 now on the mine. It's a nice little fight going on here, but it's quite a lot of tanky builds, so that's going to be potentially another long fight. It's a really good idea to try and stay on the point. Oh, the Guardian, the most tanky, probably potential tanky out of all of them, has actually just gone down there, but he's getting rezzed off spirits. So there's a nice res by spirits there. It's looking like a bit of a 3 versus 2. 1 situation now at mine.
Unfortunately, it does go down quickly there. That bear is going to signify the stomp is going to go off here. Taking a look at spirits, he is very, very low. Gets almost bursted down instantly there. He does still have his plague form. Not going to be able to pop that though, but he is going to be left to burn or die out here, depending on what Team Disney Channel actually wants. This is a very, very close game, guys. It is literally 42 to 42. 242 to 243 there. With that kill, that's going to bring Disney Channel up to 250 versus vVv Gaming's 248 there. Literally just a few point single hand point difference there. We are going to look at this is my D's point of view here. He is going to be the guardian for Team Disney Channel, aka Twerk here, doing some nice burst damage there onto Steamhawk. Unfortunately, Steamhawk very, very low here. He does get rallied there. Very, very nice job there by Team vVv Gaming here. Block's going to be going out here from I Am My D. Unfortunately, not going to be able to do much of anything. We do see some of that AoE healing coming out here from him as well here. And Steamhawk going to be looking at his point of view here. Gets stunned out very, very quickly there. Incoming, here comes the stomp there. Can he get saved? He is going to get saved there by his teammates. Wonderful job there by vVv Gaming, completely denying that stomp there onto Steamhawk. Unfortunately, Steamhawk being focused very, very low here. Doesn't going to get rallied there. Once again, he does have that supply drop available. Love the Storm is also very, very low. Going to be trying to be rallied here. And as well as we are going to see vVv Gaming try and take this point here from Team Disney Channel.
Well, the thief was on the point there, but unfortunately went into stealth and was the only person in on the actual point. So unfortunately, with that stealth, he actually lost the point. The fighting for vVv made a big mistake there. Pretty much all of their guys jumping off the point, either that or going into some kind of stealth where they're not actually capping the point, and blue are just going to decap. So even though you've got stealth and you've got all these different ways of avoiding damage, you do have to be aware of who is where and on the point, because that person will not be getting the cap if they are using such abilities. Something that people do oftenly forget when they're playing on these maps.
No, I would definitely agree. I would definitely agree to that. One thing that we can look at is these teams are so evenly matched, it's not even funny. I mean, if we look at the score here, we did just see Svanir actually being taken by Team Disney Channel. Unfortunately, vVv Gaming tried to snipe it, and that was not going to be the case there. But we do see them have the midpoint, and midpoint very, very, very helpful here. And one thing that I'd like to also point out here is they now do have 2 points here. So they're going to be accumulating points just a little bit faster than Team Disney Channel.
Yeah, Disney Channel were just coming back. I can't get used to saying that. But they were coming back. Disney Channel in esports. But they had the points. They actually came back from a deficit of about 80, 90 points, and now they seem to have just, as soon as they start to win, they start to pull it back again. I mean, vVv, they did, it took them a while to get what they were kind of doing. They've been trying to hit Henge to try and pull their guys back.
Yeah.
They're trying to separate them because I think Blue are actually quite strong in these team fights, but we do see that Blue are doing good in trying to actually get their home point so they can potentially pull them back as well. So it's depending on how strong Red are at their close point and how confident they are to leave it. I think they'll do okay as long as they don't try and push people around. But we do see the engineers using the initiative. This is great play here. This is just Red know they are keeping that mid fight and they can keep it going for a couple of minutes. So Red are actually going to go and decap that point. But unfortunately, the exact same thing has just happened over at mine as Bird just Uratine. You guys and your names just loses the point there, but he's so blue got mine, red have got they've just switching points at the moment, and 424 to blue, 403 to red. It looks like we're getting some kills here, which is where most of the points are coming from.
Yeah, you know, right now Disney Channel is just capitalizing and their ability to just stomp people and do just a great job at burst damage here. We do see Tranny going down here at the mine. Can he get stomped out there? He is not going to get stomped out there, but he does eventually does get stomped out there. So very, very nice kind of avoidance play there by Tanny. Not going to be able to avoid that, unfortunately. And we are going to see, you know, it's actually kind of funny that the Team vVv Gaming was ahead in points as far as capping, but because Team Disney Channel was just doing such a great job at killing, they are ahead literally by about 20 points right now, and like it is that close of a match, guys. Right now, if once the two NPCs spawn, Chieftain and Swanir, all Disney Channel has to do is take both of them and hold on to at least 1 point, and they are the first game in this best of 3 will go to them. Right now, they're still ahead by 30 points here. We do need to see vVv Gaming step it up and try and pull out another win here. We are going to see Love the Storm very, very low here once again here. Spirits very, very low here once again here. That banner going to be dropped there, trying to res